You're welcome back. We are going to be progressing from the lesson two to lesson three. We've been able to create our second lesson. We used the variant, applied the team variant, and from selecting the team, and we eventually came up with what we just get to. Now we are in the process continually. We are already learning the safe place. Now I'm just going to give you a rush through within 1 minute of how to go through the safe place and site saver space and how to understand it and the saviors. I'm going to actually also take us through the dialog box, okay? Locating the dialog box in PowerPoint and what they are meant for and playing around with them and doing some things with them. These are the two things we are going to be doing, okay? Dialog, we are using the save as place, and the dialog box is actually the major topic for this section. Okay, so let's progress. Okay, so the first thing we do here is that we will come down here and save. Let's save as. Now, the save as location. Anytime you want to save your work or you for the first time or you want to save it, you could use Control C for existing file if you don't intend having the format duplicate. Maybe probably you don't want the next copy. But if you want to create another copy of the same document without overwriting the previous one, then I would advise you to use the file menu, which I just did. Click on the file and use the save as. Don't use the save. The save is as good as pressing Ctrl Save. Why the save as? Help you to locate the save as location you want to save in. You could save your document in different locations. We are saving currently in PowerPoint Starter, which is under courses, which courses is located under folder. You can see it from here. We have another, the courses itself is located under downloads, okay? And on, you can see we have another folder under downloads called editing. So on and on. So now what do? We have been saving here. So we are just going to go down directly and save in this location. It's showing us already. This is a breadcrumb pointing to the location where the PowerPoint starter is located, okay? It's a parent folder or parent location where the PowerPoint is. So let's click on it. Save. So we are just going to edit this. Lesson 3, PowerPoint. Okay, to remove this here, it's still going to apply the .ppt to it. Talk about this many times. So right now we are going to progress, working on a dialog box, which is going to change the styling. We are not creating a new slide right now, but trust me, this is where you could create your own template inside an existing template. You could as well maintain the same template, but adding to the look and functionality from one point. What do we do? How do we locate we locate dialog box in PowerPoint? What you do is what we need to do is to go to the view, okay? And we have a lot here, different things. The first thing we are going to go to is to go directly to the master. Okay, so slide master. Now, you could imagine that the PowerPoint break down just that one slide into how many levels of edition. Let's go to 3, 1. This is the model. This is exactly what we have in here right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and on, and it shows different style in which we can format our folder. That means our team, sorry, our that page, that particular style into. And the master style is going to determine how it's going to look like, how the PowerPoint is going to look like. Okay, so this is the default style that came with it. So what do? Let's look at something that we can use and that will not change right now. Don't forget, we can always come back to edit anytime we want to edit. Okay. So let's quickly come down. We need something to add to our page. Our page is looking uh, still looking not looking. We need more content inside. That's what I mean. Okay. So I prefer to have this right here. So let's go. Click click to edit the master item. So my power apps goes here. Power apps. Okay. Now let's put something like goals and objectives in that I want to pick from our site. Let's just pick something that we need. Okay, let's see. Uh, okay, let's see. Let's see this. Let's use this one. Decide to use this. Okay. All right. So we'll wait for it to load. I don't have a text. If you have any text you want to put inside yours, if you're following the tutorial, you could just do. But if you want the same text that I'm using, you could just go directly to this site here, enstechleague.online, and pick whatever you want. So let's, oh, wow, this course seems not to have a course outline. I need the outline to have what we need. Okay. So what I'll do is that I'm just going to get through here. Let's see the WordPress. Don't forget, the basic reason why I'm coming here is because I need a text. Okay. And I need already made text. Okay. So I'll pick this. So let's go. Let's paste it in here. Okay. We could as well change the fonts if we really want to maintain the size of what is going on. How the site, how the default the computer is giving us. We want to maintain the default templating. So my power apps. So we could just change my power apps, which we can call maps, MPA, MPA, MPA. Okay, MPA. Okay, my power apps. Okay, so edit it to whatever you want to edit it to. Let's look for an image to add to my power apps. Click on it. Click on the icon inside to get an image. Okay, now that we click on it, let's look for an image. Come to picture. No. So we need a picture in here. If the picture is not coming forth, then that shows that you could drag and drop it inside it. So how do you do that? Come down to where you can find pictures and drop it in here. You have different pictures. So we could just pick this. I want to pick this. Just drag it here. Then don't forget this picture is made available in the video, so you have it. Okay. To make sure it suits the work. Okay. It suits the look in here. Okay. Don't worry about the invisible right up there. It's surely not going to show, but I click on it and clear it off. You could do the same thing. Format. the shape, the edge, you're formatting the edge. So leave it there. Okay, so let's see how it looks on the parent page now. Don't forget we are working on the master slide. So now that we are through, let's close the master preview. So now it's not here. So what do? Let's create a new slide. Okay, come down to the master slide again, come to view, and let's see the slide master to see if what we have in here is there. So it's right here, right? So what do you need to do? Let's apply it to all. This is the design here. This is what you have here. You could pick this. Okay. Slides. Okay. And the placeholder. Add a custom layout to the master. And so now, let's go to, as a new one, we don't need it. So let's exit this and paste in our new work. Oh, shabby, right? All you just need to do is to Ctrl Z again and have this cleared off. Okay? Have this cleared off. Ctrl V. Click out. Now, we will be having a professional way of doing all those things as we progress. But for a starter, I just want you to take this logic as a shortcut and a fast pace to make things happen. Okay? Now, the footer, what do you want to put there? You put 2020. All right, reset. Reset. Okay? Put map. MPA, sorry, MPA, MPA, MPA. We could change the size, make it 15. The bordered. And don't forget that we are not changing anything right now. I mean, we are not customizing the page. So create it. This is the date creation, which is automatic. Creation date. So we have it right here. That is it. Make it 12. That is it. So let's make it a bit bigger. So I 45 and push it up to make it better. Leave the default the way it is and save. Now what do we have? We have to slide, right? So let's preview the slide from beginning. My power app presentation with simplicity. Click next or forward, or click with your mouse. So we have my power apps, blah, 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 whatever you put there. And there's the footer, there's the creation date. So what I just decided to show you is the dialog flow that you can use using dialog that is in the attribute of going to the view, like a template styling. skeleton that you could just copy and paste into a new slide to create something for yourself faster if you don't want to waste your energy brainstorming. This is going to give you a view and a help. Don't forget the way I copied it. I select the 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 slide, the particular slide, and Control C. Then come to the page and Control V it. Watch the video again and try. If you don't get it, don't worry. You could visit the support desk and lay your query, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So that is my power apps. That is that for now. So thank you for watching, and let's move to the next lesson.